156.
I don't believe that.
No, 12 times 12 is 144. Plus 12 is 156.
164 is 12 times 12.
That's not true.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not.
We are back.
Speaking of nuts on your face, we're sponsored by THC Dispensary.
Yes.
The one and only stop shop that we love in town with some beautiful strains. Right now they have $60 ounces, and we are joined today by both Stormy and Cassie.
Yeah, they've got some great deals going on for the whole rest of the month. I'm looking for my pen. I got a gram of green crack from them. These are some longtime friends of ours. I'll just start with that.
Yeah. Cassie, actually, they never met Cassie. Yeah, so this is my girlfriend, Cassie. She is my muse. She is equally as funny as me, I would say, too. Aww. And she has great music taste. Also, ask her, I don't know, some of her, top songs, and, they're decent fucking tracks. And I don't know where I was going with that. Sorry, I'm just gushing about you.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm Cassie. I don't do much. I'm a mom, and I work at a really cool place. A hot mom.
A hot mom, dude.
Yeah, you can plug your shop if you want.
Yeah, I work at Hokkaido Ramen House down in Exarban. And actually, you brought up THC Dispensary. It's really cool. The owners and their brother owns the other store, or manages the other store. They came in and ate at Hokkaido, and I've taken care of them multiple times.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they were super cool.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
One of the guys' names is Frankie, I think, or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're super cool, really good people. You know, I met their kids too. It was really
I didn't even know
chill.
they had kids. They take care of our buddy Shane. Shane works there, and he's who we kind of talked about the sponsorship, and he's like, well, what would you want out of the sponsorship? And we were like, to use the name. To say that THC's
just
name
we are a
drop.
sponsor. And maybe
Right.
we'd love to shout out your weed.
Yeah, if you get, and
We'll
we're
buy
like,
it
if
or
you
we
get
won't.
it, they're like, you don't want money? We're like, no. No. Just let us use your name and smoke weed. You know?
We get nice deals.
Yeah.
We'll shout them out every time.
Yeah,
also,
everybody
shout
that
out,
works there is great, too.
One more shout out, Quick Draw Comedy. Just always
Yes,
shout
always
out.
going
Yeah,
to shout
dude.
out Quick
Boys.
Draw from here on out.
Illuminati, dude. Shout out my
Sometimes
boys.
we forget
Guns
because
Slingers.
we're just
Randall.
there
Can't
every
forget
week.
Randall and
Yeah,
Summer
Randall.
as well.
Oh, yeah. Shout out
Summer.
Randall. He's never going to see this. He doesn't know how to click on the fucking link.
There wasn't a karaoke with Summer this past Tuesday.
Wasn't They should do karaoke with
I
Summer.
wonder if he was just ordered, delivering some food.
Probably that might be why Addie brought it up. He was like, this fucker, Summer, Uber Eats.
Speaking of food, before I completely forget, dude, the colon cleanse, all right? The colon cleanse.
Yeah.
So I went into Rexius Nutrition because I was hanging out with homegirl who's on probation, and she was like, I want to get a shot, but I can't drink. So there's this stuff that Rexius Nutrition sells that's some kind of inebriant with kava and weird things in it, and it's like a shot. And I don't know, I didn't grab one, and I had no interest in grabbing one, but she's like, do you have a Rexius Nutrition close? I'm like, dude, there's one really close. And I go in, and I shouldn't have asked, but I asked about colon and stomach cleansers and just full body cleanses and things like that. Not because I need to pass a drug test or anything, but I'm 28 and I've never cleaned my colon out.
Other people have cleaned your colon out.
Zing.
I'm gonna clean you out, boy.
Yeah, so anyways, that's all I had to say. So I grabbed, he's like, there's a couple of them. There's a drink and then there's the pills. And I was like, I definitely probably don't want to do the drink. He's like, no, it's a little quicker and more effective, but it's disgusting. And these pills, we make in-house or what, I don't know what he said. I don't remember what it's his brand. And,
Nice.
He was the owner too. I was like, I looked down and it's Jim or Tim something Rexius. There's a card, and I'm like, and his picture's on it, and I'm like, this is you? He's like, yeah, I own the store and all the other locations. I'm like, oh.
He gave me a picture of
You own
yourself.
literally everything.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah.
Here's
I
a picture
like
of my
that he
face.
gave you another option though.
Yeah,
that wasn't his, but he's like.
Yeah,
he's like, it ain't cute though.
Yeah, he's like, it tastes like shit. But if you, he's like, if you gotta, and I think he was kind of alluding to if you. Maybe he thought I was trying to pass a drug test, is what I thought. He's like, if you need something real quick and immediate, that's always a good option.
You just been what? Do I look the type?
Yeah, and that's exactly. I was like, no, man. And I just without saying it, I just told him no, I just through a course of a month or whenever, I just want to have a nice colon cleanse and start fresh and let my body reset. And he was like, cool. So yeah, you're not like trying to pass a drug test. Yeah, these other things. But yeah, so what I was telling Stormy before the podcast is like, I took one. I've only taken one pill. You're supposed to do it like 5 to 14 days consistently, depending on what kind of like cleanse you want. And I took one, and the next day, dude, just like fucking, you know, just
Sliced.
immediate. I woke up and was like, whoa, my stomach was like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yes,
That's
sir.
always the scariest part.
I was like, yes, sir. And I immediately, like, without stretching, without doing anything, dude, I get up. I, like, essentially walk out of my boxers, you know, like, on the way to the bathroom. And I just sit down and, like, 20 minutes of just, like, chilling, you know, reeling. And then I was, like, I was done. It was chill. And it was a cold day, so I wasn't working. And, like, an hour goes by, and I'm, like, fucking starting my video game, just kind of chilling, doing my thing. And all of a sudden, it was, like, immediate. It was, like, now. Like, something in my fucking butthole and stomach were, like, now. And I was like, yes, sir, you know? And I walked, and, like, immediately, shit again, you know? And, like, we're not talking, like, solid shits, you know? Like, this is a colon cleanse. It's not pretty.
This
is
like
know?
It slid right out of there.
frozen yogurt. Yeah,
it's
we're
all
talking
about
frozen yogurt, yeah.
it's all about like hydrating the colon and getting like as much water through it. Is what my understanding of it. But yeah, I was just gonna say like if we're gonna do it, we got to do it at a time where we have that easy access to a bathroom.
About taking it.
Yeah.
And so, like, you're gonna be shitting for like, how? Like, are you shitting for days, or are you just like pooping once a day? Like, if you take it, then you poop the next day. Or
I think you might randomly poop.
He pitched it to me like we're taking these.
Depends how stuck you are.
So every day.
No, wait. He pitched it to me like we're taking these pills and then we're pooping for 6 consecutive days every day.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. That sounds terrible.
You don't poop every day?
That's how I feel too.
I poop
once a
every
day.
other. Yeah, I do. Yeah, no, I poop once a day.
You poop every other day?
No. Okay, look.
Whoa,
Sometimes.
All
No.
right.
If I'm
poop
talking
every
about
day.
like getting
Is that
some
normal?
protein down,
I
dude,
poop
yeah, I'm
twice a
pooping
day.
every other day.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, so when you're
other
eating
day-
like super
Everyone does it
consistently, you
different,
poop
I
like
guess.
Coffee
Yeah,
in a little bowl. I'm
a
pooping
pooper.
after that.
yeah. So I wake up.
That morning coffee hit
I-
your tummy.
Vape will make me shit immediately.
You do
dude.
nicotine. Yeah, nicotine also. Yeah.
I wake up and I'm like, ooh, I want to hit this in the middle of the night, and then I hit it, and 5 minutes later, I'm like, oh, the bowels have come.
Sounds like boots in a dryer all of a sudden,
Dude, the boots are storming D-Day, dude. The boots on the ground. Holy shit.
So I wake up and what they call herkle-durkle for a while, which is just laying in bed without any specific thing that you're doing. You just don't get out of. You're just like kind of like chilling and not chilling at the same time.
Bed rotting. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the term I guess is for some reason herkle-durkling. And after about 20 to 40 minutes each morning of just like kind of laying in bed, looking at the ceiling, petting Keith and like, you know, hanging out, then it hits. And it's essentially why I'm just chilling in general is because I know I got to take my morning shit. Every morning I got to take my morning shit. But it's just about like waiting until I feel like I'm really awake and everything starts like, you know, functioning again.
Once you get up and start like stretching everything out, shit's gonna start moving. Literally and figuratively.
It's like, okay.
That's true. If I walk around when I like it's in the middle of the night, it'll like force the poop down.
Oh yeah.
And then
It's like a hydraulic press.
Then I go to work, I eat at work, I come home, second poop of the day.
Okay.
Usually it's only 2 poops. And sometimes it's just that morning one, you know, but like today, for example, just that morning one so far. But maybe when I get home, we'll see.
I think you'll poop.
Maybe you should like.
But
get a
after those
poop journal.
on
fried
those
ravioli,
Get a poop journal.
on
A
those
poop journal
on those
log.
pills
You should get a
though,
poop
I'll
journal.
tell you.
Right.
On those pills, you're
Especially on
gonna
those
have
pills,
to
you
go.
should get a
You're
poop
gonna have to go like that, and you might want to scoot forward so you're picked up a little bit better. I noticed
me up, baby.
Addie was a little quiet.
He was.
I project a lot, and my voice goes from like up here to like down there. You know, a lot. Sorry, I was trying to think about if they could.
You're like,
I
it
was
goes
trying
from
to
like up
right
here
here
to like
to
down
down
there.
here.
Like that was the
I got
same thing.
stuck
That was
trying to-
one half tone
I got
lower.
still trying to talk to the microphone. I was like, what do I do? And I got confused.
My voice goes all the way from up here to down here. Yeah, so it's like sometimes I'm talking here and sometimes I'm like talking
My favorite
here.
deep voice is Zach. Zach does this really good like
Where he's like, hey, hey, yeah.
No, my favorite one was when Zach was singing one time and he was like singing like all I was like he was like and then he hit in with like oh you remember that? It was just like we were all
Wait,
drunk.
was it like an opera song?
Yeah, he was singing like I think like Hamilton or something. And he was singing like the high notes and he like just goes oh it was like 2 a.m. dude and I'm like we're all drinking like we're all ready to pass out and Zach is on the couch just nodding his head back and forth as singing Hamilton.
It had to have been the prayer. It had to have been short.
Had to have been something, dude.
Was it English?
Or was it
half?
have been? It could have been.
It was
could have been
something
the prayer.
along the lines of a song.
It could have been
like,
the prayer. Yeah, because that's exactly what would happen in that.
Yeah,
That's
Zach,
important.
Zach, out of any guy that I know, I think can sing the highest note. I used to like in high school. I had a lot of really high notes, and I don't know how, but like Zach's like highest note was down here, mine was up here, and then over the years it's just been like complete reversal.
It's
like,
all that Dance Gavin Dance used to
It
listen
is.
to.
It's
too.
that. It's literally that and a Skylit Drive that got me this far.
That's so real.
Actually.
So real, dude. I actually, dude, by the way, just shouting this out on the podcast, I said this many times, but thank you for showing me the, like, old Dance Gavin Dance. Holy shit.
Dude, yeah.
I mean, I understand those guys grew up to be pieces of shit, which...
What? The only one is Tillian, who's not
Yeah,
really a
it's
piece of
Tillian.
shit, but he now is they've separated.
But what's
He's
crazy
not
is
a great
that
guy.
live session
No.
you showed me at the bridge,
Johnny Craig
the guitar player sang
True.
that part in
So true.
Uneasy Hearts Weigh the Most.
Oh, yeah.
Way better than either
Andrew,
of them. The
Andrew,
guitar player? Fucking,
the
I think
guy
they should have
that's-
just made him the...
Yeah, Daddy Dolan, I think is his name.
Dude, they should have just
but
made
yeah.
that like a four...
That's what they call him.
What's the
Tillian,
bit?
Daddy Dolan.
No, Daddy Dolan is yeah.
What's the
He's the
person...
guitarist.
What's
Andrew
the number
Dolan.
count in Dance Gavin Dance for like...
Dolan
Five.
Duck.
5.
Yeah, you remember
so
that?
then take Tillian away, that'd be 4 with
They
John, whatever.
they bring another guitarist in, I think, or they do something because
They should have just stuck with that band. Like, just kick Tillian out and let the guitar singer...
well, he's doing that right now still.
Yeah.
I want to
He was there when Tillian got
Fucking
COVID in
great.
Kansas City, and I was like, "What?" And then he'd sang all of it. It was really cool.
Who's your favorite like band or artist?
Probably the Growlers.
I actually like...
it's the Growlers.
Yeah?
But they actually just had something that happened with them. The
That's so...
yeah, the main guy, I forget his name. It's something Brooks. He made a public statement where they had to kick out a guitarist or bassist for like sexual misconduct, and they haven't made a new album in like 5 years now.
Yeah, dude.
Because of like they were
He
like
was growling
yeah.
too hard.
Like
Yeah,
the
he-
main
Yeah.
guy immediately was like, "We do not, will not, and have never condoned this type of shit. This is
Yeah.
like what a lot of our music is about. Like, fuck that." And you know, like,
Yeah. That's our...
like we're not gonna be in public for a while. We're not gonna be doing any appearances. That guy's out of the band, and we're gonna like take a serious step back because he felt like really bad that he put somebody that did that in his band around his fans that like
Right.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, yeah.
You never know what's
when you
in like
find out.
really
Yeah,
in someone's
exactly.
heart, I guess. But
Exactly.
like, I don't know, I
I think
always
the
thought he
problem
was
with
a
our
genuine
generation
guy.
is that we had so many good bands, but all of them just eventually like had shitty people that came to light.
It's the post-hardcore
And like
special.
the bands don't last anymore. Like our fucking
Yeah.
parents still get a rock with AC/DC and like fucking like actually I can't even think like
Well, even
I
if they
don't
did
know.
anything at this point, they wouldn't
Do you know what I'm
care
trying
at
to
all.
getting at though? Do you know what I'm getting at? But like how they still have the classic rock station
Yeah,
and
they're
whatever
all
like
still,
that,
like,
and they're
cool.
still praised highly. These bands and stuff. We're gonna like when we get that age, we're gonna like look back and hopefully not forget these bands just because of
Well,
what
I won't forget these
the
bands.
shitty people did. You know, I think I don't know who said something, but it's like I like to look at the art of the music and not as the people behind it. Or
Separate the art from the artist.
something. Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. You know, like Hitler,
I feel like there's a
terrible person. Paintings,
Bad painter too.
I'm
I
just
think
kidding.
he was
I'm just
literally
kidding.
a horrible
I'm
painter.
just kidding.
I'm
I
gonna
think
tell-
his bad. He failed art class, and that could have been a catalyst for why he.
I'm gonna tell you all
It's
this.
terrible. Fuck Hitler.
I
Yeah, exactly.
usually definitely do separate the art from the artist, and it's
You have
not
to.
and it's not a conscious thing. You pull up a song right now that's a good song, and I'm like, dude, this is sick, and you're like, yeah, well, the main guy raped somebody. It's like, oh my god, well, I hate it, you know. It's like, oh shit, oh fuck, like, you know, like
put it away.
Literally you're like, get that shit out of here,
Yeah.
you know. What the fuck? Why'd you show me that? But 3 seconds before, you were about to be like, dude, who is this? Send me more info, you know. Like,
good examples of you look at the person and like they're like and what they've done and they match with the art, like fucking R. Kelly and like P. Diddy and shit like that. Like if you look at some of their songs and the shit that they're featured on, the lyrics and shit like that, it's terrible. Also, along with like fucking like what's the other one, like fucking Dance Gavin Dance. Like he was saying in a lot of lyrics like little girl and shit like that, and like you just like and then you think it's innocent, but then you look at like what they're accused of. And you're
He wasn't a
like,
pedophile though.
He was talking to him. I thought he was talking to a minor.
No.
He wasn't? Okay, hey, yo, my bad.
oh no, I think it was like a minor, like he was like a coal miner.
A coal miner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm not trying to badmouth anybody. I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to say.
And everyone thought he was doing
for the sake of the
blackface, but he was just a
conversation.
coal
Yeah,
miner.
he was Ash.
So, yeah,
I'm just saying, for the sake of the
powder.
conversation, that's the
It
correlation.
just
I
looked
was
bad.
making.
It looked really bad in the tabloids.
There is good examples of separating the art from the artist, but then like you look at some of their art and you're just like, oh, geez, that song is. I view that
It's
song
like
a little bit
people
differently now. You know,
people
that's
won't
what I'm
like
trying
go
to
on
say.
Marilyn Manson at all because like he had like a domestic.
Marilyn
violence
Manson too.
charge.
Thank you. That's a good example. Marilyn Manson.
People like will still not let him go though. They like really like because he holds like dear memories for people.
He's a creepo, like the shit that like these, you know, like, yeah. I'm not trying to bring up other dirt. I'm just saying for the art's sake, for the music and stuff. Marilyn Manson, the music.
Wasn't he also a creepo in the music?
He was a creepo in the music, and that's what I'm saying. Like some of the music, you're just like, yeah, like there's some songs where like, then there's other songs where like, yeah, that's good.
Like,
Same with R. Kelly. There's some good R. Kelly
guy?
songs, and then there's some like good R. Kelly songs, but then you realize like they're written about weird shit. You know,
Trapped
or, like,
in the Closet.
Yeah,
That's a funny series.
6 parts.
No,
6 parts.
38 parts. You haven't seen all of it. There's a midget in an oven. There's police chases. There's 38 parts to Trapped in the Closet. I've seen all of them.
What?
I didn't know there was 38. I thought there was only 6.
What is trapped in a closet?
I gave
You
up
know,
at
R.
6.
Kelly's trapped in the closet.
Oh my god! Oh, we gotta strap him to a chair and like
After this
wire his
podcast,
eyes.
between
I
this-
never listened to R. Kelly.
No, this is Ascend's R. Kelly. Because Weird Al even made a parody called Trapped in the Drive-Thru.
Yeah,
It's Ascends. What?
This Ascends.
Oh, this Ascends.
It's
I was like, what?
absolutely insane, and they drop it every week on like.
What do you mean
MTV.
it ascends R. Kelly? What do
And
you,
it's
what
like
do you-
Bigger than
What?
just him.
It's a
This is like
system
so is it-
of him just improv.
Is it an album he made? Like,
No,
what are we
I don't
talking
know
about?
what it is. I don't know.
R. Kelly made a
36
series.
songs.
R. Kelly made a series. Video
What is this?
and song.
Okay,
Series, video series, and also
He's
just
being
like music.
cryptic.
But it is called Trapped in the Closet. And there's Trapped
like
in
a
the Closet.
show?
No, it's like a
Music
song.
videos.
Imagine the Daft Punk movie, but literally 1 through 38. It's a continuous story, but it's to the same beat. And there's like
It is like the Daft Punk movie.
R. Kelly is he's banging like somebody who's married, and the dude comes home and he's like in the closet, and that's how the
He's
story
hearing
starts.
the conversation and
Yeah.
he sings about it.
It's so good.
Yeah, dude. He's like, I'm
Oh,
trying
you
to.
knew that?
I remember it, yeah, because I also remember the Boondocks
Oh.
and South Park also were
all I could
parodying
say
it. I think the
is,
Boondocks did it, but
Really?
I know South Park did it, yeah.
What?
Because then I watched it on MTV drop every week after that, and I was like,
We will
what the
show
fuck?
you Trapped in the Closet 1 on our break between this and the Patreon.
I need to
It's only
see
like 2
that.
minutes long.
No, I'm okay. I don't want. I've
He
stayed
said
away from it for
ignorance is
this
bliss.
long.
No, this is different.
Yeah, that is. It is ignorance is bliss for me, dude.
It
Like
should
I would
be.
But
never-
leave me out of
Yeah.
it.
Dude,
Leave me
we
out of
watched
it.
at the end of the Daft Punk movie. I was like, wow, that was really fucking great, and what a spectacle! What an awesome experience! Interstellar 555, yeah, 4 5s
My beer over here.
and 5 1s and 4 4s and 3 2s, 3 8s, 3/8 of an inch in a still. And so we went and just saw that before this podcast, and it was great.
The
But
only night
afterwards,
it's
they
played
had
in
these
theaters.
shorts, and we only stayed around for one. You called us right before the first short. You called us when the credits were rolling, and the short started rolling. I'm like, oh shit, what's this? And it was like that song that's like, wow. Wait, was it that one?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was that one.
Okay. And there's this guy in a and it was shot in like the late 90s, early 2000s.
It looks newer.
And
it was
there's a guy
97,
walking
yeah.
around with a boombox, a broken fucking leg and a crutch, and then a fucking weird dog face,
like almost photorealistic,
clay-like photorealistic
That's
and
Aphex Twin.
and he
That's
like ran
Aphex Twin shit.
and
Yeah.
he like ran into a girl, and
That
he's
shit I
like,
showed
oh,
you?
we knew each other from like when we were growing up, and she's like, oh yeah, oh my gosh, I know you, and he pulled out a picture of like him and his dad, and there's just like a little puppy in the
dog
picture,
person helping his dad wash his car.
and
That was a
we were
human.
like, what the fuck? And at one point, this music, this song is like, wow, no, 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 and it's like loud, dude. And he goes to like, apparently, I don't fucking know what's going on. He lives in like New York. He walks to this fucking book stand, and he's like got this fucking song playing still loud. He's like, how much for this book? And the guy's like $2. And at which point he opens his wallet, and you see him as a little baby dog
Hold on.
man.
I have
washing
a
a
question. When he's talking, does the music still play loud?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. The
playing
music
loud the
is
whole
playing
time.
loud as fuck the entire short,
sort of talk
and it's
over
making me really anxious actually. And the guy, and because like he's carrying the boombox around, and it's not really like apparent yet that like. I don't know if like if that is coming through the boombox. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But the guy, he's looking at this picture of him and his dad, and he's like, like closes his wallet, and the guy's like, "Hey, will you turn that fucking down?" Like he's like, "Will you turn that down? I'm with a customer here. I can't even hear myself think." And he goes, "Oh," and he looks at the boombox, and he goes, "No, I can't." And it pans over to the boombox, like it's a shot of the boombox, and it's like, why can't he?
And then he's like,
and then he just
keeps panning back and forth to him, being like, "No,
Yeah.
and then his wallet, and then the guy's like,
Yeah, he's like, yeah, okay, how much is it? He's like $2. He's like, all right, yeah, I'll here you go. And then it just next scene, he's got the fucking book and the boombox and the crutch, and it's like, what is going on? What is this leading to? And it led to nothing.
it led to nothing. How did it end?
That was just
He was getting. he met the girl. Then right after
Yeah.
that scene, he met
Then
the
he
girl, and she's
got on the
like,
bus.
"Oh hey, like, yeah, what's going on?" He's like, "Yeah, I just moved to the big city. So he got the book that says like he bought a book that said like
Big
life
City
in the
Nights.
big city nights." He's like, see, big city nights, and she's like, "Yeah," and he goes, "It's me, like Gavin or whatever from like I grew up next to you," and she goes, "Oh my gosh, like it is you," and like holy shit, how is everything? And like blah. And then they're like about to go do something, and they're like on their way to go do it, and she gets on the bus, and he looks over, and there's a sign on the bus right by the door that's like, no boom boxes, no spitting, and no like one other
I thought
thing.
it was like no animals.
pictures
of
Maybe
your dad
it was
in your
no boom
wallet.
boxes. That's cool.
The first one was like no radios or something, no
Gotcha.
boom box, something. It said, and he like looked down, and he goes, "Oh," and she goes, "What are you doing?" Like I forget his name, Gavin. Like what are you doing? Like come on! And the bus doors are closing, and he's like, "Oh," and he just like lightly lifts the boom box to kind of refer to it, and she's like,
He's like,
"What's
"I
going
can't go
on?"
without it.
Like this bus is leaving, and he just goes. And then just like cripple walks away with his fucking boombox and dog face head scary thing, and that's it. And,
that
was
and,
it.
and then the next one started to play, and Zach was like, "Should we probably go?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let's fucking
Let's leave
go."
immediately.
Yeah, like that was awful. That was not a good experience for me.
That's funny.
And it was loud the whole time. They're still talking, and he's like,
It was louder than the movie.
And the one time he like lifted his
I'm
head
gonna have
up
to
in one scene,
look up the
it
clip.
showed his teeth, and Zach and I both like verbally were like, "Oh!"
It was
We were
gross.
like, "Oh!"
They were like you know the new like Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey?
Mm-hmm.
It reminded me of that face, but like realistic dog face, like bulldog
Yeah,
face, but
so-
with lumps.
And
so
they
I'm
were like
thinking,
little-
have you
Yeah,
guys-
little
snaggled,
tiny
triangle,
snaggled, like,
with like
not
bad
straight.
gums, like
So was it?
gangrene,
Did it look like
Tiny.
makeup, like maybe like
Gangivitis.
FX?
They were tiny.
Did it look like an FX like mask?
Dude, that whole thing was made out of like clay. Like I swear,
It was-
yeah, it was a
It looked
really
hyper like
realistic.
yeah, it was like a
Okay.
SpongeBob cutaway, dude.
Have you guys
Yeah.
heard of
Oh,
Aphex
no.
Twin
Yeah.
before?
Oh yeah, my
Have you seen the
AP
old
Lit
music
teacher.
videos?
Shout out Mr. Lingenfelter.
Yeah. Shout out Mr. Littlefinger. Yeah, dude. Fucking. Did you ever see the Aphex Twins music videos and shit?
Maybe like
Very
one or
scary.
two.
I showed Cassie it, and
They're
yeah,
pretty cool.
what they did is that they kind of were the first. Like they used CGI, but they used like I don't know exactly how they did it, but they used like cutouts basically, and that was their first time, kind of like the first trailblazers of like for me, like on camera that kind of CGI because it looked really real, but it was like it wasn't moving. It was like still shots, but almost moving at the same time. I don't know if you can kind of pick up what I'm saying, but it was like weird looking, like unhuman, uncanny looking. And yeah, Aphex Twins did that, and so
I want to grab a beer really
yeah.
What are we at?
We are 26.
Oh yeah,
we still got some good time.
we got
Good headway, maybe like another 20-ish, and then you go to Paige.
Pagion.
Pagius Maximus.
Pancreas.
Pancreatitis.
Pancreatic cancer.
Jesus fucking Christ.
No, thank you.
I know you're wearing a corn shirt, but you don't gotta be that fucking itchy. Jesus.
Yeah, shout out to Corn.
Shout out Corn.
Nebraska
Corn.
shit. Nebraska
big lump of
baby.
knobs.
What corn?
It's a big lump of knobs.
With knobs. It's got the juice. It's
got the juice.
Can't imagine a more beautiful thing.
It's got the juice.
It's corn. It's a big lump with knobs.
It's got the juice.
You're the alone one here, Reece. You don't know? It's the corn kid. He loves corn.
Corn with the seeds.
May I hit that bongolo?
Say that again?
Bongolo, congola.
Gonna hit that. Bong, bong,
Did you guys bring your own ice?
Yeah.
That's
from Mega Saver?
nice.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
You
ice.
got that
May I
mega
hit
ice.
That, lighter?
Don't do it.
I'm
That's
so
gonna
sorry. We could just like, you know what? If you
R.I.P.
cut that,
headphone
if you
users.
cut that, you can like have it be like, I flicked it and then you.
Use an
Nothing
AI thing to
happened.
change it.
Nothing happened. Yeah, nothing happened. Just cut that part. That little bit.
You're gonna like. It'd be funny if you just muted it right there for like you just mute. ASMR.
You'll get a lot more of this on the Patreon. You'll get a lot more of those sounds.
We just had to get a cool little break real quick. To let you motherfuckers know what's up.
Oh my god, I ripped that.
Motherfuckers know what's up.
Did it hit you back?
It hit me back.
Ooh,
Did it have hands?
if you need to step out,
I got you.
Step in.
just,
I just see you over there. I thought you were hitting the Macarena.
I
I
can't
thought you were
dance.
like,
I know you can.
Not a
Not
chance.
a chance. No. If I could do this, well, you could do that, and then I could do this, and then you could do that.
I like that face a lot. I don't know how you get that lip to curl, dude.
I don't know how I do it either. I think a lot of time breaking my jaw and like going like.
I don't know why it looks like a microwaved hot dog a little bit.
A microwaved hot dog.
Microwave hot dog.
Wait, the top, that thing you just did the. That's
reminds me
crazy.
of our-
The side is.
You know who it reminds me of? It reminds me of our frog. Our frog
Jiraiya.
Jiraiya. We have a tree frog named Jiraiya for context.
We should have brought him.
He looks just like him right now. Frogging out. He's frogging out, man.
That's a good one. I like Crimson Shinries. When your beard hair gets really long, it's
Dude, I have
looks more
FaceTime
like a
Zach
goat.
so many times.
He does
that
look
I
like
just
a
know,
goat.
I know like hundreds of like random faces. Like I'll just do shit like, you know,
It still
or
looks
be
like
like
a goat.
when he answers, or like,
oh yeah.
dude, I
Hey,
fucking.
Reece, can I get like a ooh?
No, give me a.
Give me a ooh.
You're a
Do
goat.
it. Do it.
You
No,
look
no,
like
no,
a goat.
I got it. I got it. Just like.
Dude, I got
like-
millions. I got thousands.
Are we talking about good faces that we can make? I have
Dude,
a good
make a
face
face,
called
dude.
the Hello Brother. Hello Brother. I like that one. Like,
Who's
That
supposed
wasn't
to-
even a
who's that
face.
supposed to be?
That's me just zoning out, dude. Just Hello Brother. I don't know. I
Give
can't
us a
really-
real face, dude. Come on. You
You
gotta
could
be
do
able.
better.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Let the camera see that one,
That's
dude.
the
Get
Milosh
that-
face, dude.
Oh
No,
my God.
Baby, which one do you think is my best?
The
That's
You know
fucking
what-
fucking
open
terrifying.
mouth one that you do. No, like the one you gotta show teeth, like. Dude, she does the thing where she knows I hate like skinwalkers and like shit like that, cause like I get like those videos, and she fucking
I
was
just
like
hate
moving like
skinwalkers.
mid conversation. I'll look over because she's quiet, and she was like, mouth open like that, and I'm like, stop it! I'm
I
like,
can't
stop.
believe I do.
It scares the fuck out of me
It
every
That's
does.
time.
great.
I see
I
every.
don't
Skinwalkers.
like it.
I
dude.
see
Why do you
every
hate them so
timber.
much?
Those videos of the fucking those like the unsettling, the fucking do you guys remember that on TikTok where it was like warning, if you see someone that looks like you, do not approach. Do you guys see those videos?
Oh, those like AI ones that are like.
No, it's not AI.
The other
it's
day,
like
Big
edited...
Burger.
No,
Against
Evil Burger.
Yeah, Evil Burger.
No,
Scary.
not that
Warning.
one.
No,
Very
it's not.
scary.
No, not the scary
It's the
stories
ones
one.
When my brother,
Here,
Big Burger.
Hold on. Okay, look, listen. We can probably pull this up. If not, y'all just can just
It's like
Google it.
it's like if you were to
Well, we
turn
should-
on the TV and the news was on, and it's like if you see somebody that is familiar to you,
Yeah.
please run away and hide. And it's like
Oh, like
This
an
one,
emergency
yeah,
broadcast.
Yes.
yeah, this fucking one, dude. These
I
fucking.
kind of hit that shit. I think.
You guys can listen to it.
See another person that looks identical to you. Run away and hide.
That?
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes me fucking sick.
And
dude.
I make
That
videos
makes
like
me
that.
sick. Makes
I'll
my
do
fucking
it
skin
specifically
crawl,
where
dude.
there's shadows and stuff, and it like creeps them
It's
out.
because
I
okay,
didn't
so
even
I used
see
to,
it, and
I used to
I'm
have
feeling-
this
I'm feeling
dream when
not
I was.
good.
a
I've
little-
actually seen those videos. I'm on a lot of horror channels,
Yeah.
so I love shit like
Me
that.
too, and like
He just
I love
misspelled
it.
what he was really looking for.
What was I literally looking?
horror channel.
Horror channels. Yeah. No, but
Oh,
I used to have
scary
this,
stuff? I guess I'll take that.
I used to have this.
Yeah.
I used to have this.
It
reoccurring
makes me
dream
feel the same way.
when I was younger that it was that kind of scenario where I was walking in between the trailers in my
Dude, I'm
trailer
rock
park,
hard in fear.
and I looked
This is the
over,
straightest
and
I
it's
can
like
put
the
my arm.
same. I hope you break your fucking arm right
It
now,
looked
dude.
what the same.
Yeah, and I'd look over, and it was like an identical version of me. And I'd look over, and he would be looking over at the same time, and then just do this, like a fart motion. And then it would like, and then I would just like, my eyes would open again, and I'm getting my ass whooped by all my toys. And then a picture, like a Polaroid
How
picture, gets taken of me from a third-person view, and then put into a scrapbook and closed. And I had that same dream for like 3 months straight.
That's a wild
Every
sequence
other day.
of events.
Scary fucking dream, right? And like, yeah, I don't know what it ever meant, but now the Skinwalker hype has always scared me because it's like, the thought of like something taking, like
ever
replicating
wonder
you
if
and then
you're-
taking you out
That
and then
is-
living your life is fucking scary.
That
as
is a
fuck to me.
very scary concept.
And I've had that nightmare since I was a little kid. So like, yeah, seeing those videos make my fucking skin crawl.
You ever
That
wonder
and
if you're
alligators.
the-
That and alligators scare the fuck out of me.
You
Oh,
ever
dude.
wonder if you're
If I
the
ever went to
skinwalker?
Florida, dude.
I feel you. Alligators are scary.
They're so scary. What? You saying?
Do you ever wonder if you're the
Well, thank you for
skinwalker that
unlocking
took
a
over
new
your
fear.
body? Maybe.
What's your new fear?
Skinwalkers.
Skinwalker. Yeah, it's scary. And yes.
Now I'm scared.
Dude,
Yeah.
I will say, I really wish we would have done ketamine before that movie. Oh, I would have cried.
Dude.
But that ending part would have scared you guys.
Yeah,
You
no,
guys-
I would have been like, dude, I'm still a little shaken by that.
Yeah.
Like, no one, like,
That's so funny.
I bet we could find that.
It's
Oh,
called yeah. It's called Big City Nights.
Doghead boy.
But we should wait until we're off the cast, probably.
Yeah.
Because we could take a break for like 5 minutes.
could pull
gotta
it up.
shoot-
on
Could we
Probably
get,
can't pull it up.
side by side.
yeah, Jamie, pull.
We probably can't pull it up.
James. Jimbo.
Probably
Jorgen,
can't pull it up.
You gotta like be like.
hey,
Jordan.
Jepley,
Listen.
pull up the.
Jeppels.
Jeps. Jeps.
Yeah, Jep.
Jelly Jim.
Jepley Bepley, come on, buddy.
Look, somebody's looking at you too.
Pull it
He
up.
wants to help.
Wait,
He
Cash
wants
is
to
right.
help. He wants to help.
I didn't
you.
even see him.
Jepley Pepley,
He's
pull that
like,
up.
he's
Pull
like
that up,
judging all of us. You can tell.
I wish
Pull
you
it
guys
up.
could see this cat over
Oh,
here.
Yeah, he's just
Someone
looking
should
at
just
us
take
like,
a video on their phone and add it to it.
Cash Money Records taking over for the 99 in the 2000s. Girl, you working with some cash? Yeah. There you go. I just had to get your
There you go.
little kitty cat on there, dude. Yo, shout out to Cash. He's actually
Don't talk about
the
Zach's
manager.
pussy on the podcast.
Cash is actually the manager.
It's new.
It's new.
I just had to get your little kitty on there, Zach.
It's a new one. I just got it inserted today.
Your little kitty.
I got a new pussy.
You did?
How does it feel? Is it
Well, I
better than
added
your
a-
old pussy?
Well, this one's the same model. I thought the 2003 version was the best. It's also made by
But
Honda.
you know, you
Y2K.
eventually got to move on.
Yeah, dude.
You
We're
got
complete.
I don't want cybernetic pussies.
Recycled it.
Check out the catalog.
Pussy with
Some
batteries.
people go labialess
Yeah, I don't need
now,
batteries
dude.
on my.
Labia list? Oh.
Yeah.
I'm a more.
It's
of
a
a
new
manual.
thing?
I'm a manual pussy.
Yeah, well, come by, check out the catalog. There's a lot of new options. There's truly a
There's
lot.
pussy
You'd be
for
surprised.
everybody.
There's also a Lost in
Can't
Libya
find the
deluxe.
clit? Well, check out this.
Big clit.
Doctors
Big
hate
clit.
this guy.
Doctors don't want
Doctors
you to
hate
know
this
about
man.
this
Doctors
secret.
want this guy fucking dead.
The FBI is hunting him this very second.
Dude,
Morning,
imagine getting
you see
kicked
a
out
replica
of
of
somewhere for
yourself.
like, just like trying to fucking promote my pussy catalog for surgeries. I'm
You're on
telling
the
you, man,
side
you
of the
can't be
Target.
here.
Get out of here, dude. Oh,
But
the
look,
pussy
I
guy's
mean-
back.
Yeah,
Think
these
about
are
your wife.
affordable. These are affordable.
Pussy boy's back.
Yeah,
dude.
these. I have discount rates.
Yeah, these are on clearance right now.
We ordered too many of these. I can give you a deal on this right now.
Bulk. You can have you and your friends.
Yeah. Sign up 6
Yeah,
or more
Christmas
friends.
is coming
You get a
up.
free double.
Christmas is
You get a
coming
free
up.
Three pussies,
upgrade.
you get one free, dude. You know.
Dude.
Christmas is coming up. Good stocking stuffers.
Ew.
Stocking stuffers.
Finding a pussy in your stomach.
Stuff this.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mom, how did you know
Yeah,
this is the one I wanted?
Yeah.
You circled it on the catalog
Oh, we want it.
and then gave me the catalog.
It goes right under the balls. It goes where the taint is. They just push the pussy into it.
Dude,
We?
we need to start selling vaginas. Yeah, immediately. No one is doing this.
Robotics.
illegal.
Nobody's doing it. We make
Cyberpunk.
thousands of catalogs, right?
Do
Oh,
we-
don't have time to look? Here you go. You know? And I have a bag that makes me look all professional on me, but it's just full
Filled
of more
with pussies.
catalogs.
Oh.
Yeah, well, full of pussy. Don't worry, I got a bag of pussy right here.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, I
great
don't want to
customer.
take your
Oh, here's the
catalog. Oh, I
display
got
pussy.
a bag of pussies here.
Yeah,
dude.
here's a
Like,
display pussy.
Yeah.
Check it out. Here's the big clip model.
I like the idea of him being like in a rush to get rid of them because like he invested too much
Yeah,
into it,
yeah.
and it's getting thrown
It's a
out of a
pyramid
Target.
scheme.
And
He's like
on
the
side
flower
of a
guy in
Target.
I'm
Benson.
feeding my children off of these vaginas,
He's on like
sir.
the side of a Target, and like employees are like, there he is again.
Yeah. Please.
Get him off the front. Like, get him out of here. With your pussy
Don't
catalog.
touch me, man. I'm leaving.
Oh, wait. That's
Yeah.
funny.
But can I put a couple of these in the
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh my gosh. It's like a pyramid scheme for
Pyramid
pussies.
pussy.
Pyramid
pussy.
pussy.
Pyramid pussy conspiracy.
That'd be like a good brand name, even pyramid pussy. And then it's just like
Pyramid pussy
pyramid
scheme.
Sell 2 pussies to your friends for a referral discount. And if they do that, you get 4 times the referral discount.
Bring in this brochure, get 15% off your next pussy.
hell yeah.
You want
Great
to upgrade?
customer service.
Every 24 months, you get a free upgrade.
And you know what? At that rate, the pussy pays for itself.
It does pay for itself.
Pussy pays for
Oh yeah,
itself.
dude.
It's springtime. Don't you want something a little new to drive around?
Valentine's Day is coming up. You want to
Something
surprise your wife? Valentine's Day is here.
And
Oh,
around
God.
Halloween, we got
It's winter.
spooky
Don't you want something with a little more
pussy.
traction?
This one's got
like
a
a-
heater. It'll keep everyone warm.
This one's an actual just beaver.
We taxidermied it.
Check out
and
this
pussied
beaver.
This one has zebra stripes.
Just a beaver with a fucking pocket pussy in it. It's so scary. So fucked up. Oh, dude, taxidermy used to scare me as a kid. What about you guys? You guys
No,
thought about
big
that?
time. My grandparents got their dog stuffed.
What? You saw them?
Well,
Oh.
I didn't. Sorry, not. Yeah, my grandparents got their dog. Or was it my friend? No, it wasn't my grandparents. No, it was my grandparents.
But like, did
They just
like,
don't have it in the
display
house anymore.
Okay, they
and
didn't
they
display
they lost a golden retriever, and they had a stuffed golden retriever that sat in the corner forever, dude.
The
And
heck?
we used to pet it like as kids, you know. We were like, whoa, you know, and we knew it was like fake, but we didn't know it was like until we were older that it was like their actual dog. And
That's so
I think I don't know what they did with
That's
it, but
fucking
I only second guessed that for so
crazy,
long because
bro?
I'm like,
That's just
no, like,
funny as
but
fuck.
yeah, dude. And my dad's friend, this is obscure. My dad's friend's mom had their dog taxidermied under a glass table, like it not under. They had it taxidermied to fit a glass table on top, and so it's always right by their couch with a glass table. It's in their house.
That's
That's
So
probably
the
to this
dog's
day.
in the glass box.
No, it's just a dog with, I'm assuming, like a frame inside
Underneath
its
the
skin,
table, though, but, like,
under a table.
So
yeah.
imagine like
It's
before the
supporting a
dog died.
glass table.
Imagine before the dog died, he was always waiting for you while you're eating, and now you're eating on the dog now,
Yeah.
and he's still there. Dude, you just can't get away from that fucking dog.
Dude.
Trying to eat the
I
Have you
mean,
ever
part of
seen-
me would love to get Keith stuffed, you know.
Oh,
Oh.
You know, just a big pillow though. I don't want him to be taxidermied. I just want him. I
you
want to
should
keep
get him
his.
skinned
You know
and
what?
wear him like a
I
coat.
don't want to. I don't want to. I
I'm
want
just
to
kidding.
actually,
I'm just
when he dies, I just want to give him to a trapper, and I want him to make me like a really cool vest out of Keith. You know.
Get like a hood.
Why waste? Because here's the thing, man.
Why
Why
waste?
waste all that, dude?
Were you
Yeah.
talking about like a hood with his ears?
Yeah, with his ears, dude. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. And it would also. I'm
Freaking
totally joking, by the way. I would
freaking
never do that. That would
disgusting.
terrify me.
That would terrify
And I would
me.
feel.
I was
I could
waiting.
never.
I was
no,
really
I
fucking
could
hoping
I was
never
hoping you
look
wanted
at
to
that
puke.
and
Hold on.
not be.
Find out if Reece is telling the truth or not on the Patreon episode.
on the next episode
Thank
of
you
Dragon Ball
guys so
Z.
much. Shout out again, THC Dispensary. Shout out Quick Draw. Shout out both of you guys.
Shout out
You guys are
Hokkaido
awesome.
Ramen as well.
Shout out Hokkaido Ramen.
Shout
Yeah.
out Quick Draw.
Shout out Quick Draw.
And
Shout
shout
out
out
THC
Santa Claus.
Dispensary.
Shout out Stormy and Cassie for being here.
Happy holidays.
Hey, we can't say that on the. Take it down.